Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Skuffed. Today, I have not been able to get as much done because I have been busy with a bit of stuff in real life. I wasn't unable to get as much stuff done for today's episode. Who knows? This may be coming out next week, so it'll be 2 weeks in between episodes, possibly before you see this. It'll be a late one. Don't know. One of the projects that I started working on and want to show you guys is this bridge. A bridge that will bring these two sides of the river together, but I'm missing the actual road portion of it. As you can see, I built these cross beams in between these to kind of give it the effect that it has support, but it doesn't matter all too much. This one, as you can see, it kind of looks like it looks twiggish, but then when I go and I look at this one, I'm like, okay, that one kind of has support. Right now I'm just trying to get the rough shape of how I want the bridge to be, and then I'm going to go back through and I'm going to add details with trapdoors and other things into it. Decorating wise, I don't know what I'm going to do for it yet because I haven't built very many structures. I'm not the greatest and most intuitive builder out there, and that is something that I desire to change. Because in the past, like I've said before, my buildings have been square, just cube. And because my builds have been like that for years, it's kind of hard to break out of that. So I think I'm going to be done working on the bridge for now, because I think it's just in a state right now that I'm kind of happy with. It's not complete, but it's something that I'm gonna work on. Don't know what's going on over here. Looks like he might be trying to prep these to fortune them. Don't know why he needs so much coal, but I guess we'll just have to see. Alright, follow me. So you want to know where the wither skeleton farm is that me and Bosif built, right?
Of course. Kidding, give me 2 seconds.
Have you been pilfering from my farm?
Let me see, can I have some?
Yes, you can, but the moment I build that shop, you're gonna have to pay the price, like everyone else. If you want to just chill there for a minute, I'll go chill in the overworld for a second, and you can start to see them flow through.
Okay, so I think now that I know where it is, we can go back if you want.
Okay, just stand there, and I'm about to give you an influx of buggers.
Alright, let's go. Oh my gosh. How? So, this is my shop so far. Not too stocked up, don't touch. It's still a work in progress, but here are most of my achievements. Everything's up to the highest level it can be. So, yeah. Got Silk Touch, Thorns, Unbreaking.
Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. For me, it's been a couple of days since I worked on the bridge, and I'm over here about to do some terraforming. Don't know why, I am. Now, what I want to achieve with this terraforming is I want to, if you'll let me get into this thing, there's this raised portion right here that I want to monopolize on. Now, it just slopes down into the rest of the terrain, but I want to make it a sheer cliff. What I want to do for this is I want to create a strip right here, build buildings and like all that fun stuff. Over here is the shopping strip, and people have already started to build shops there. As you saw, and it's developing slowly. I have a building in mind that I would like to build, but right this second, I want to work on getting this a little bit terraformed so that I can figure out where I want to place it in the first place. So at the very least, I'm going to get a flat grass top for this entire area. I've already started to work on that. I chopped off part of the ice bridge so that it's not just cutting straight through here. I'll come back to you guys once I have that flat top created. That went by faster than usual, and that went by faster than I thought it would. So I kind of have a rough outline right here. I'm thinking about doing a potential outcropping and bringing the river through into this area and then having a bridge going over to this other mound where I can jump a bridge from here to here and then have another couple of buildings and throw this side out a little bit more so that it's got more of the cliff fill like right along here, and put a couple more buildings here. Now I've outlined right here a building that I built in Creative just when I was messing around trying to figure out what block palettes I like, and I came up with a structure that I really like and I'm going to put right here. Now the way I'm going to build it is it's going to be like the cornerstone of like the line of this side of the street. So I'm planning on having like a street in the center here and then a couple more buildings on this side as well. And over here, this wall will probably be merged with another building, or it might not, but I'm still going to build it anyway initially so that the building looks good right off the bat and it doesn't rely on any future builds to look good as well. I'm going to get working on this and enjoy the time lapse. I have made a critical mistake already. Let me explain it to you. So, I was building this in a experimental creative world, and right now I am on 1.20.4. I was playing on an experimental world, and in the experimental world there are the copper trapdoors, and those are my windows. Yeah, I'm kind of frustrated at myself for not catching this, but I'm the server admin, so I guess I'm gonna have to update the server before I can add those to my build, because 1.16.5 is out. Great. Oh. So, for now, I am just going to finish off the outside touch-ups, and start working on the inside a bit. Um, yeah, I can't believe I whiffed that. I really can't. It's not something that I even remotely considered. It was just in the game. In creative, in that experimental world, and I whiffed it. I cannot believe it. Woo! And we are back. Gosh, did that take a while to update. Oof. But, as you can see, the server and the client is now on 1.20.6. Oh gosh. Oh, the pain. So, I guess it'll have to work for now. Okay. I guess it works for now. It's not exactly my favorite, but it'll have to do. Now for the interior. This is going to be a whole new ballpark. Because I haven't even thought about the interior at all. Well, that's going to be all for today. This video is already a week late, and I don't want to delay this any longer. It's a little bit shorter than the weeks before, but I hope you enjoyed. I went and I tried to make something a little bit more interesting this time around with this building, and I hope you enjoyed the time lapse and the work that I put into it, even though it was late. So, thank you for watching, and if you got to this point and you want to see more of my content, just consider subscribing. It's all up to you. And if you don't want to, feel free to leave a like. It helps. Until next time, bye bye.